Hey guys, today we are chatting with some of the cast from the new Netflix family film, Family Switch. When the disconnected and dysfunctional Walker family are magically remixed with full-on body swaps, it's up to each of them to work together and reconnect in order to get their lives back in order and become a close and loving family once again. We've been invited to sit down with the cast of the film, Jennifer Garner, Emma Myers, Ed Helms, and Brady Noon, as well as McG, the director of Family Switch.
Hi, Mars.
Hi.
Such an honor to meet you guys. You both are such incredible, actor inspirations and, actress inspirations.
Thank you.
So, playing mom and daughter in Family Switch, how did the two of you approach that relationship when making this movie?
Well, it wasn't easy.
It wasn't.
I kind of joined very last minute, so we didn't get much prep time. So it kind of just came as we were gaining experience with it.
We had to make some pretty bold choices, like this is this type of person, this is this type of person, and then just start playing it back and forth. We did a lot of play and a lot of improvisation, just getting ready. Stuff that in a normal job would seem absolutely insane, rolling around on the floor and acting like puppies. And, but that as an actor, you really have to use every single part of your brain and body and your emotions. So we had to just kind of hold hands and say, all right, we're going for it.
Yeah, that leads into my next question. Did either of you offer up what the others' real lives were sort of like to embrace the switch that you'd have to do in the film?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I exhausted Emma with what it's like to be a mom, what it feels like, the frustrations, joys, terrors.
I think so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's so sweet. So if either of you could switch places with a friend, family member, or even a fellow celebrity for the day, who would it be and why?
I want to switch with a Broadway star. I want to switch with Sutton Foster and Kelly O'Hara, both of them, and see what it feels like to have their voices for a day.
My goodness, that's a good answer.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go with my cat, as always. Just always choose my cat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's got the easy life.
Yeah, I agree with you, Jennifer. I'm a huge fan of Broadway. I'm a singer. I'm an actor. It's one of my favorite things. And Emma, I would switch with my dog right here.
Well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gotcha, Mars.
So is there a classic body switch movie that you're a huge fan of?
Freaky Friday is a good one. I have to say 13 Going on 30. Classic.
She doesn't have a lot of choice there, but yes, definitely Freaky Friday. But the other one, even though it's not a typical body switch, The Parent Trap.
I love The Parent Trap.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is so good. That movie is such a classic.
It is.
Well, yeah, thank you guys so much for talking to me. Before I leave, I just want to say once again that you guys are such amazing actresses. You guys are so talented. Jennifer, your movie Yes Day is literally our family favorite.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Emma, I'm so excited to see you as Pip in the new A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series.
Oh, thank you.
Literally, I couldn't have imagined anyone better to play the role. So,
oh my God, thank you so much.
That's awesome. Great.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Bye.
I wish you could be me. I would love for you to be me for one day.
I would love for you to know what it's like to be me.
I would kill to eat a dozen donuts and just have it burn right off.
Hi, my name is Mars. It's so nice to meet you guys.
Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for joining me today. Playing father and son in Family Switch, did both of you do any sort of guy bonding or prep to approach that relationship when making this movie?
Yeah, we hung out a lot.
Yeah.
Right? In the very beginning, in pre-production, we were doing some camera tests and stuff and always just trying to get to know each other and our physicality and our how we move and think and yeah.
Yeah, we had a movement coach too, so we did a lot of movement training to try and pick up on each other's physicality cues, which was just pretty fun, and that's kind of how we figured that out.
Yeah, that actually kind of sort of follows up to my next question. Did either of you offer up what the others' real lives were sort of like to embrace the switch that you'd have to do in the film?
So I moved in with Brady's family for 6 months before the movie.
Yeah.
And then Brady moved in with my family for 6
Yeah.
Okay.
Not true. None of that's true. No, I think it's just, the homework that you do as actors. You just kind of, especially for a role like this. It is funny, I didn't expect this acting challenge to be as challenging as it was.
Yeah.
I'm used to just kind of going into a movie and going with my instincts, but this was really like I had to step out of it and be you.
Yeah, and I think for me too. I mean, I had to grow up within a day. I mean, I had to be an adult and a parent of 2 children, and I have a wife, and it's definitely something that I have not experienced yet. So I mean, that was definitely a step out of the box for me. But it's a lot of fun.
You nailed it.
I think you nailed it too.
You nailed it. Because I was watching you and I was like, maybe that's a better version of me. Like maybe I should be more like Brady's version of me.
So if either of you could switch places with a friend, family member, or even a fellow celebrity for the day, who would it be and why?
I think it'd be fun to switch with Brad Pitt, and I'll tell you why. My man likes his motorcycles. He's got a lot of awesome motorcycles. I like a motorcycle. I think it'd be really fun to just drive his collection of motorcycles.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with The Rock. I mean, like, I think that's he's just the man. I mean,
Yeah.
he's like, and that build. I don't think
Right.
I'm ever gonna be that tall or that that muscular.
Yeah.
So it's like
to
if I can
walk
be
around in that body
like,
for
be
a
the
while.
Rock for
Come
the
on.
day. Like,
Yes, very good choice.
Yeah.
As a girl, like it's like kind of different, but like I've never rode a motorcycle before, but I think it would be a fun like experience. Like I could try it out. And The Rock, I mean, I've been trying to, work out. I've been trying to get fit, so I feel like okay, I could have his build. It would be fun,
Yeah.
Amen.
Well, so thank you guys so much for talking to me. It was so great talking to you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks so
Thank
much to
you.
you as well. And
Appreciate
please
it.
say hi to your adorable dog that's snooping around back there.
I'm 17 again.
I'm 13 going on 30.
So freaky.
Hi, my name is Mars. It's so nice to meet you. So, over the years, there's been some great body switch films like Freaky Friday, 13 Going on 30, 17 Again, even the recent Jumanji movies. So, what approach as the director of Family Switch did you make to not only give a nod to those like films, but also make this one unique in its own way?
I think we wanted to acknowledge to our audience, we get it. Those films are great. They've come before us. We love every one of them. And that's why we very overtly mentioned 13 Going on 30 and Freaky Friday and Big, because we want everybody to exhale and free themselves up, just to have fun with this movie. And we hope that the 6-way body switch is what our contribution may be to make it original, especially with the baby and the dog.
Like the baby and the dog, hilarious, loved it. So if you could switch places with a friend, family member, or even a fellow industry director for the day, who would it be and why?
I wouldn't mind changing with Harry Styles, because I would love to have a hairless body with butterfly tattoos and be able to wear whatever I want and sing like an angel.
Are you a Harry Styles fan?
Who isn't? It's impossible not to. The guy's
Exactly.
unbelievably talented. He's super cool. And I hear he's handsome.
He is. I mean, and he's also an actor too, which is crazy.
He's a great actor.
he's
Anybody
doing
who can get cast in
everything.
a Chris Nolan movie has to be a great actor.
Yep. He's doing everything. Went from band, they broke up, now he's on his own, and it's crazy.
Who would you
He's great.
switch with?
Probably Taylor Swift.
Really? That's a lot of pressure. Can you imagine
Yeah.
what it's like when you have a show and you're like, everybody's here to see me. I have to be great for 3 hours. I can't have a cold. I can't be in a bad mood. I can't get in a fight with Travis. I just have to power through this and make it happen. It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. Well, I love her, but yeah. In the end, what's the takeaway that you hope families will get out of watching Family Switch?
I think it's look to understand the person you're talking to before you want them to understand you. Just sort of seek first to understand, then be understood. And that's just what it means to be empathetic to somebody else's position. I think a lot of moms could use, walking a mile in the shoes of their daughter in today's day and age. Same thing with fathers and sons, for that matter, babies and dogs.
That's amazing. I love it. And I feel like it's going to be very, it's going to spread a lot of understanding between all the families. And yeah, it's going to be great.
Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon. Bye.
Bye.
Well, that's going to do it for our interviews with the cast and director from the new Netflix family comedy movie, Family Switch. Catch it when it releases on November 30th. You're gonna love it. For Kids First, I'm Mars. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!